As we look toward the horizon of 2025, the landscape of global economies is poised for significant transformation. Emerging markets are not merely the underdogs of the economic race. They are rapidly evolving into formidable players on the world stage. Countries that once seemed overshadowed by their more developed counterparts are now harnessing their unique strengths, resources, and youthful populations to carve out new paths toward prosperity.
One of the standout regions is Southeast Asia, where nations like Vietnam and Indonesia are capturing attention. Vietnam, with its robust manufacturing sector, has emerged as a viable alternative to China for companies seeking to diversify their supply chains. The nation's commitment to reform and openness has attracted foreign direct investment, leading to a surge in its economic growth. By 2025, Vietnam is expected to solidify its position as a key player in global trade, particularly in electronics and textiles. Meanwhile, Indonesia, with its vast natural resources and a population exceeding 270 million, is leveraging its demographic dividend. The government's focus on infrastructure development and digital transformation is expected to propel the country into the ranks of the world's top economies.
In Africa, the narrative of rising economies is equally compelling. Nigeria and Kenya are at the forefront of this movement, driven by innovation and a burgeoning tech scene. Nigeria, despite facing challenges, is rich in oil and gas, and its youthful population is increasingly turning to entrepreneurship. The tech ecosystem in cities like Lagos is thriving, with startups attracting significant investment, particularly in fintech. By 2025, Nigeria could emerge as a technology hub in Africa, influencing trends and driving economic growth across the continent. Similarly, Kenya is making strides with its M-Pesa mobile money platform, which has revolutionized banking for millions. This innovation is not just a financial tool, it's a lifeline that has the potential to uplift entire communities. As these economies grow, they are also becoming more integrated into global supply chains, enhancing their influence and reach.
Latin America, too, is witnessing a resurgence of economic activity. Brazil, often seen as the giant of the region, is on a path to recovery, fueled by its agricultural exports and a renewed focus on sustainability. The country's vast resources position it as a key player in global food security, especially in the face of climate change. Meanwhile, Chile and Colombia are making strides in technology and renewable energy, positioning themselves as leaders in the green economy. By 2025, these nations are expected to not only recover from past economic challenges, but also to innovate in ways that resonate on a global scale.
In the Middle East, the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia are diversifying their economies away from oil dependence. The UAE has established itself as a global business hub, attracting talent and investment through its strategic initiatives. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 is ambitious, aiming to transform the kingdom into a vibrant society with a thriving economy. By 2025, the region is likely to see a shift toward knowledge-based industries, tourism, and entertainment, reshaping its economic identity.
As we approach 25, it is clear that the world is witnessing a shift in economic power dynamics. The rising economies of Southeast Asia, Africa, Latin America, and the Middle East are not just growing. They are redefining what it means to be an economic leader. These nations are leveraging their unique strengths, fostering innovation, and embracing globalization in ways that promise to reshape the global economic landscape. The future holds great potential, and as these economies rise, they will undoubtedly influence trade, culture, and geopolitics in ways we are only beginning to understand. The world is on the brink of a new era, one where the voices of emerging economies will resonate louder than ever before.